What is up, everyone? Hail Confiscate. For today's drawing, I'll be drawing Top Cow Velocity.
I am back.
Welcome back. Hold on. I have never drew this character before. Velocity.
That's funny because I demanded less Gable.
And of course, the phone rings. I'll be right back.
That sounds like an old school type of phone. Ironically, Gable, you just got more Tim. Kind of sucks, doesn't it, little man? Yes, for the next 10 minutes, prepare to be bored to death by me. I'm doing a whole lot of nothing, Gable. I've been actually, no, that's not true. I've been sharing the link for the Melvin 2 pre-launch a lot recently today. What have you been up to, Gable? Fantastic. Fantastic, Gable. Fantastic. Oh man, we don't get to get trolled more often by you now? That's sad. Huh. Let's see. What kind of our teams? And why isn't it a CG piece? What he's drawing or what I'm doing with putting out the Melvin #2 pre-launch link? I don't follow. I don't know what he's drawing. I think he was considering drawing maybe an image character, maybe like a Velocity from Cyberforce, maybe.
I am back. I am so sorry, everyone.
Welcome back. I held them off as much as I could.
Yeah. All right. So
Gable was wondering why you're not drawing a CG piece.
CG piece. Okay. What do you suggest?
Um, how about we get a recommendation from the audience.
All right.
Vic gets more eyes with CG drawings.
So, anyone from the audience, please tell me.
We are taking requests.
Please.
The phone lines are open.
Person or monster?
What do you think? You should draw a monster.
Draw
Monsters
monster?
are a lot of fun.
Right.
Perhaps maybe a werewolf.
I could do that.
All right, Gable, we're gonna draw you that werewolf, or more like he's gonna draw you the werewolf. I'm just gonna ramble.
All right. Let's see. This camera is all good. It's not gonna swing and hit me again. Hit me in the head again. All right. So. All right.
Well, if it did that, it would brain your damage.
I was gonna say one of the graveyard shift guys.
Okay, do one of the characters from Graveyard Shift.
Thing is, I don't know. I don't really know any of the graveyard shift characters. All right. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna draw a particular kind of werewolf. So, what is today's topic?
Let's see what happened today. Went to a Christmas party. It was for my church. Not that exciting, but it was kind of fun.
Nice.
Trying to avoid anything that has to do with drama, unnecessary drama. Since they canceled the Cowboy Bebop, they blamed the fans for it.
Okay, first of all, the fans are not the problem.
Oh no, never.
And second, they didn't really go with what the show was.
Yeah, the show was complete trash. Gable says that the Sonic 2 trailer came out.
I saw that.
Everyone said that the Cowboy Bebop live action show seemed more like a comedy, kind of like Seinfeld or something.
Yeah. That's why you showed me that video clip of the laugh track.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Which it didn't really help the fact that they were in a diner, which kind of made it even more funny.
Do you think they should have made it a straight up comedy and added a laugh track to it? Do you think that would have helped their chances?
Oh no. It had the Cowboy Bebop title in it. If you're gonna make a live action Cowboy Bebop show, then it needs to look like Cowboy Bebop. It doesn't need to be looking like anything else. I mean,
I think they should.
You could do your own perspective of it, but you also got to think about what would the fans appreciate, what would the fans want, but how can you do your own thing along with what the fans want?
Well, I kind of think they should have just left it alone. It was fine just as an anime. You don't need to make a live action out of everything.
No, they really don't. But it is kind of nice to think about, though. I didn't think that the actors not they're good actors, but I just didn't think that they really fit what the who the characters were. The Sonic movie was a great way of showing companies why listening to the fans' feedback is important. Right. First, first Sonic design was trash so bad from fans that the company listened and changed it. Yeah, that's true. The company the company that made the movie did listen to the fans and thought and I guess pretty much thought that there is something here that we need to fix.
Well, somehow Seth Rogen's failed idea, Santa Claus Inc., somehow got a second season.
Santa Claus Inc.
Yeah, it did so poorly that it just you didn't think it would get a second season, but apparently it did. They actually did the same thing with that Lily Singh talk show. They gave it a second season, even though it was terrible. And they actually had paid audience members in the audience to laugh at the jokes that were not funny.
Oh, they must have been paying. They must have been paying them pretty well then.
But they recently kind of smartened up and actually canceled the show.
Any show that wasn't doing good because the fans didn't like it or the viewers didn't like it, and you start like a second season, you're pretty much just wasting your money there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see.
Actually, I never watched the Preacher TV series.
Neither did I. Trying to figure out this pose. All right, I got it now. Didn't I send a tweet out?
I don't know. Why isn't
Oh, I didn't send it out yet. Crap. I thought I did. Oh, let's fix that. And there we go. Gable says, I'm just starting the Dexter Revival series. I'll let you know what I think when I caught up. I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that show.
It's funny that they had to bring it back.
Was that show very popular?
Yeah, it was very popular. I just thought it was funny how they ended it, and all of a sudden they decided, hey, you know what? We'll bring it back.
How they end it?
I don't know. I never watched it.
Hmm.
I just know they eventually ended the series.
Let's see. First few seasons of Dexter are quality. Ending was suck. Huh.
Oh, did Dexter kill his sister?
No, he didn't.
Oh yeah, but not in the way you think. Manticore, damn it. I don't know why some of these guys are going to be in the chat. They should be on the panel.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You scared?
Here. I'll give you all an invite. Come on, join the chat.
Yeah, I can tell Manticore. I can tell. That's okay.
Let's see.
I'd be terrified too if I was on panel with myself because I'm that awesome. Apparently, Gable has an appearance fee. You might have to pay him just to show up on your show.
Sorry. I can't.
Sucks to be you, Gable.
Before I continue, back Timothy's campaign, which is Melvin 2.
Well, no, it's in pre-launch. So sign up for Melvin too.
Oh, right. Sign up for Melvin 2. Where's your should be here somewhere. Let's see.
There, I put it in private chat.
All right.
Sign up for Melvin too. It's way better than paying for Penny Shot to show up and talk for an hour or so.
All right.
No, we were originally going to work with that title, but My guy said we should probably cut the Melvining part and just go with Melvin too, and I had to agree with him. You know,
And also,
we were
back
kind of toying around with the re-Melvining, but again, we didn't like it.
Crypts and Legends. We have. Why do I keep saying we? I have.
I don't know.
Oh,
Don't
it's weird.
bring don't put me in your web of lies.
I have 10 days left.
That's 10 days, folks, and then the world,
Actually, it starts at 10
ends.
days.
And somehow it's Gable's fault.
Alright, so that's where his arm is. Which means this is where his elbow is, and
That's what she said, Gable. That's what she said.
and
You got to make your screen bigger so everybody can see it.
alright. Oh. Better?
Yes. What is the inspiration behind Crypts and Legends?
The inspiration is I didn't think there was like many stories about cryptids really. Like you probably see like a few stories about them, but you wouldn't see that many. Sorry, I've been sick for today. You wouldn't really see. I just didn't think you would really see that many stories about cryptids in general, and also a story about mythology in general. I thought would be a good idea, and it could be and there's a lot of stuff I could work with uh, on cryptids.
There you go. What can we expect from the second one?
Ghosts, gore.
Ghosts and Gore is the two G's.
You learn more of about some of the books, which I'm not going to reveal which one it is. Actually, I'm still kind of writing it and drawing it at the same time. But yeah, right now, you will get the conclusion of the first fight. I think this is ready for
Apparently, Pete Samedi is doing a comic book called King Cryptid. I guess you're a trendsetter.
King Cryptid. I haven't heard that one because That'd be interesting. That would be interesting to read. Uh, but yeah, I've been working on the story for like almost a year and a half, really. And it's just kind of like one of the many stories that I've just came up with and wanted to
No,
read.
Pete Samedi. I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. I've had a long day. Manticore, you jackass.
Let's see. Guilty as charged.
Then it's to the gallows with you, sir. Then I guess if they marched you off to the gallows, it'd be like an improvement, probably. Just kidding. I have no idea what I'm saying, really.
Actually, starting to look more like a bunny rabbit with that head outline. Can't have that.
Interesting.
Hmm?
Oh, he posted it in the vault. It's you can see some pictures from the King Cryptid comic book.
Oh. Huh. That is cool.
So, I guess you heard about the tornado that hit that. Was it an Amazon warehouse or something?
No, I didn't.
Was it? I didn't hear much. I didn't hear all the details of it. I was actually bowling when I heard about it.
Do you know where it was?
Let me see if I can. Tornadoes. Let's see. Tornado strikes. Actually, no, I don't. Anybody know? Kentucky. It was in
Okay.
Kentucky. Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, it says it was Kentucky. It said it tore through like 4 states. Yeah, it says it tore through parts of 4 states, trapping dozens of other people and toppling numerous structures.
Huh.
At least likely to be at least 50 deaths. That's pretty bad. Yeah, it went from Kentucky to Arkansas.
That doesn't look good. It looks like it's overlapping his leg.
Who are you drawing here?
I'm drawing a werewolf holding a battle axe.
As you would. Yeah, it could have been far worse. But any loss of life like that is pretty bad.
Yeah. I don't know how I can get the camera in closer. But there we go.
I have no idea. Let me see. Let me see if I can find Yucky.
Actually, it would be right here with the.
There, I gave him the link. Backer number 15 for what, Gable?
All right.
Awesome.
Nice. Thanks, Gable. See, when I thought of this werewolf, didn't just want to draw like any old werewolf, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Looks like something off Ninja Turtles.
could be.
A ninja werewolf.
Battle Wolf.
Battle Wolf better than Beowar. Don't tell Vic I said that.
So, in Comics Game news, Dark Gift was actually on Ethan's stream.
Cool. What do you talk about?
Lightbringer.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't he
You
have another? Doesn't he have another book that's coming out too, or
uh,
he's helping put out?
there's Lightbringer. There's Hunting Alice. There was also
Manticore's a narc.
Pariah.
Oh yeah, yeah, done by Doc. Yeah, that's what I said. I also said Manticore's a narc.
Give this wolf kind of a beard. Because beards are cool.
Oh, I see how it is, Manticore. I see how it is. You should totally get on this panel, Manticore.
Hmm. Change this up again. Come on, needs to really show some teeth. I'll fix that nose later.
Good idea. Apparently, science trying to gatekeep Mantis.
Y'all can't hear the background, can you?
Actually, yes, we can.
Let me close the door. Better? Yeah.
Yes.
Right now, my niece is here. First off, let's do this. Now let's go with some teeth. Oh.
Come on, people! Feel free to jump on here and make this stream exciting. Let's do this. I mean, it's exciting right now, but it'd be even more exciting if there's more people on here.
Yeah.
So come on and party on this stream. I don't think that helped. Oh no! Now he's Gable's yelling at us. We need to talk about stuff. Okay. God, because things. It's been a slow news day except for that tornado thing. What else? I ain't dancing for you. So much. It's so much easier when there's people to kind of play off of.
Yeah.
Why am I in CG? Because it's more exciting than the mainstream right now, which is boring as shit. Anti-CG is no fun. People who are anti-CG usually are kind of
assholes.
Yeah, for the most part, kind of assholes. And don't worry, I mean, I'm not going to be starting beef for no reason. So that ain't me. Anybody watch any good football today? Anybody? I mean, I've ran into a lot of people that watch college football, but I've never been big on college football.
Gable says, "How soon till you become anti-CG?"
I answered that. I'm not going to do that. Gable's needing a wrench. Oh yeah, that was going on today. That was the big thing that everybody was talking about: Army versus Navy or Navy versus Army, whatever. Blood sports? Nah, that ain't me. I ain't about that blood sports. It seems stupid. It's really kind of embarrassing to see two grown ass men argue like little children.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's where it's just basically one argument, and they don't really make any points. They kind of just try to talk over each other.
That's really stupid.
It's kind of like a real life. You know, have you ever seen the Daily Show back when it was good, and they had this thing called Even Steven, and they would just kind of yell back and forth about stuff.
The Daily Show.
The Daily Show.
Oh yeah,
when it was still actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I think I saw it much.
Back when Jon Stewart was still the host. They keep asking for Bloodsport. If Bloodsport started on here, I just simply leave the stream. That's what I'd do. Yeah, folks, I'm not that fun.
Frank Miller? Uh,
Tough call.
damn, Gable. Why you gotta pick Howard Moore or Frank Miller? Why you gotta make us choose, huh? I like both of their work.
Kind of depends what what it is, really. Alan Moore drew. I mean, Alan Moore wrote Spawn. I mean, not Spawn. Supreme for the longest time. Bloodsport's the movie. Oh, Bloodsport. Yes, the only good movie I think Jean Claude Van Damme actually did. Didn't Bloodsports kind of also influence like the video game series Street Fighter?
I don't know. I have been watching this one show on Netflix called "The Movies That Made Us," and I was surprised on how much of a struggle it was to keep a movie uh, going until it was done being made. You know?
Yeah, I think either the movie was based on a true story, and I think the movie inspired the video game series Street Fighter.
Hmm.
And I agree with Gable. It was the best. It was the best Jean Claude Van Damme movie ever. Probably the only one, really.
Has anyone seen the new Resident Evil?
I heard it went woke for some reason, which is disappointing.
Again with the wokeness.
Yeah, I mean they're ruining everything. I guess no one's allowed to enjoy anything. Which is sad because I think they kind of used the mansion and they actually from what I saw they looked like they were actually going by the actual video game.
Yeah.
The question is why did they have to ruin it by making it woke? Do you think CG needs a Kumite?
What?
I think that was the illegal tournament that was in Bloodsport. Bloodsport.
Hmm.
I don't see what would be the point. Honestly, as soon as somebody jumps in here, I'm feeling kind of tired. Actually,
You are?
yeah, I had a long day.
If you need to go, man, then go.
Poops and giggles. All right, I'm sorry, man. I'm tired.
It's cool. So who else wants to join the stream? Ah, come on now, don't defund Melvin. All right, Tim. Uh, the book is completed and it has 28 pages. I am working on the second issue right now. See. Uh, I don't know. That is true. You don't really have to worry about creators bugging you for pages, since I am a creator. Yes, since sometimes people do love to see a process. His calf up a bit more. Hurry up and launch your book, Tim. Ugh. How far are you on the book anyway? If only you had goons to send a message. Thank you. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I need to go do something real quick. And while I'm away, you can look at this. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Manticore. Try to erase this. I need to work on the face a bit more. One of the things I hate is when a pencil breaks. There we go. When did we start talking about ice cream? You're supposed to be writing Hair Team 6. Huh. Uh, so, anyone is welcome to join the stream. That would probably make a good story. Okay, so now to do. Let's work on his face just a bit more. Oh, here's this one in the background. Hey, ready, Cole?
Yo, Stephen, how you going?
Hope you were waiting for long.
No, I wasn't in there too long. You're right. How
All
you
right. Now the party can really start.
Werewolf's looking good.
Hmm?
Werewolf's looking good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what do you know? What's new?
Not much really. Right now, not really feeling too good. I've been having the sniffles since last night. Really,
Okay. Do you take antihistamines or anything for it?
vitamins.
Okay. Yeah, probably better to stay the natural route. Yes, Yucky Gum, I chose that intro for you, mate.
So, yeah, this is actually kind of almost done.
Almost done?
I would say so,
Yeah, it's looking good.
but it's not cool enough. There needs to be something else. You know what?
Maybe some spikes on your shoulder, the shoulder armor there.
Yeah. And I was thinking like a couple weapons on his back.
Yeah, or like maybe like a dagger or a sword like down by his waist, like on his or even a sword on his back you could do.
Yeah. So what's going on with you?
Not much really. I just I got up about an hour ago, had my coffee, was watching you for a bit, got on the Twitter, see what's going on in the world. Gable Pennyshot says, I'm glad Mantis is here. I'm glad I'm here too, Gable. And then he says speed lines. You could put some speed lines in there. Or wolf nards.
Put like speed lines right here to like he's nodding real fast.
Yeah, I don't know, nodding, or like put him down near his legs. Yucky Gum says, "Wolf man, don't got nards." Let's see if we can get some more people in here. I'll send fucking a link on Twitter to the actual stream, not to the StreamYards, but
yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get this like going for like 2 hours.
Not 10 hours?
Huh?
Not 10 hours?
No. 2 hours is probably
Not 10 hours? Shout out to the 4 people in the chat. We love you all.
Yep. All right, so what kind of sword should I give him? Like, I know you can't see the blade behind the bullet, but the hilt is just as important.
And let's move it up just a tiny bit, the page for a sec. Stephen, if you move the page just a tiny bit up so I can see his legs for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Bit further. Yep, there we go. If you did like, you could do like a long sword, like the ones the Vikings carry.
Yeah.
And then have it come like so the hilt's up the top, like on your shoulder, and you can see the tip of the blade down there.
All the way down to here.
Yeah. Because like a wolf that size, he'd be able to swing a longsword, no worries.
All right.
Gable Pennyshot says, "What's a creature that doesn't get enough stories?"
What's a creature that doesn't get enough stories?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gable says, "I was going to say the Tooth Fairy, but I vaguely remember a horror film about that one."
There's like plenty of horror movies on werewolves. I remember seeing like this one werewolf movie where the werewolves were the soldiers.
Yep. Dog Soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie, that one. There's very few good werewolf movies, though, in my opinion. Like, Like there's heaps of them, but there's very few really good ones.
That's one of the ones I remember because I saw that as a kid, and I keep thinking, what is this movie?
Yeah, it's Dog Soldiers.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones that's probably in my top 10 of like best werewolf movies.
Okay. Here's a competition. What is your top? Depending on how many were made, what is the top 5 werewolf movies? And if you can think of more, then add more. Right now, I can only think of the Dog Soldiers.
Yep.
Oh, Underworld.
That's a good movie too. Yeah, I liked all of those. They were quite good. Even the vampires in that were portrayed quite well.
Yeah, and they didn't sparkle.
Yeah, and the main vampire guy, like that famous actor, I don't know his name, but yeah, he was cool. He played a really good role in that. Gable says, the Loch Ness Monster. Tim says, Darkness Falls. And Gable says, the only answer is Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf was really good too. All right, so since
which series? What are you talking about? The movie or the series? The series is whack.
I'm talking about the one that I think it was Michael J. Fox was in.
Yep. Yeah, that was alright. That's the old movie, yeah.
Because I remember stumbling upon that, and just watching it really. Let's see. Longsword. Don't be ashamed to look up for reference, right?
No. As long as you're not tracing, Vic will go crazy if you trace, but
has the King Jack Saxon in night? What's he saying?
Has the King John Saxon in it? My Mum's Werewolf, 80s film.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Like the obvious one is like American Werewolf in London. That's a good movie.
That was the one where whoever he killed, he ends up seeing.
Stay on the path. Stay in the path. Stay off the moors. Like they go across the moors, and his mate gets killed by the werewolf, and he gets bitten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that when I was really young. Like, I was like 8 years old, I reckon.
My Mom's a Werewolf. Move this up a bit. Oh,
Yeah.
in case you have not seen this, do a little bit of a shameless plug. Crystal Legends on Indiegogo back in now. It the foil for the cover is pretty much figured out. It's going to be in a holochrome, just like the poster.
Yep.
When we look at that shine in the light.
Yeah, tilt it again, like you did. Hold it up a bit. Yep, there you go. Wicked. Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, look at that shine.
Yeah.
Get a little sneak peek here.
Looks good too. Comics World. Where are they at?
They're up in Michigan.
Okay, cool. Yeah, looking good.
Got pretty bruised in there, didn't he?
Mm.
So yeah, back Crystal Legends on Indiegogo. The link. Let me drop the link here real quick. And Manticore, do you have a book that's coming out or?
Yep. Hang on. Artifice Reanimate. Time will tell. I'm gonna find the link though. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. 2 seconds. We're in demand on Indiegogo at the moment, so the campaign's finished. We're fully funded, but we still use all the help we can get.
I put a link in the private chat so I can put it on the.
Yeah, sure.
Or actually, are you a modder?
No. I'm a mod on heaps of people's channels, so if you want to set me as one, and I can drop links when I'm in there.
You're a modder now.
Cheers. Alrighty, so that's. I'll just drop it in the actual.
See, when I started this whole YouTube thing, I didn't know that you had to be a modder to
Okay.
to do that.
And when you post your link in the chat, just a recommendation, I guess. Like, put your name of your book in there as well. Just write
And we
the
have
title as well.
we have another guy here, Old
Who
Man
we got?
Dillard.
Dillard.
What is up?
Hello there, young men.
To the drawers. How are we?
Not great. I'm taking a little break. I got to steady myself because I have to go out on a Saturday night during the holiday season to go look for Christmas ornaments.
Christmas ornaments. Don't you have
For-
some already somewhere?
For a tree. No, well, here's the deal, right? We got kids now.
Yeah.
And
You've got to.
we have to get different kinds of ornaments.
Okay.
The ornaments that we currently have are glass
Yeah, that's no good.
and they're all silver, gold, and white. So we're trying to do multicolor, kid-friendly Christmas, right?
Yeah, that's
So
understandable.
I got to go out and find some tacky balls.
Some tacky balls. Some colored tacky balls.
Is
That'd be fun. I can just picture you doing that too. I think you're muted, Dylan. Or your mic was stuffing up.
it? I'm still talking. Can you hear me?
Better now. Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Basically, if you were to see me at the store, it would just be me like this going.
I can just imagine you like powering through, like trying to dodge everyone and like pissed off.
I'm a fucking very antisocial person, man.
That's why I come on YouTube. I'm very much the same. Like I like the internet because it puts a barrier between you and them.
Right? Like I was on a show earlier, and then they're like, they started talking about a bunch of nonsense, and I was like, muted myself for like 3 minutes, and then just slowly just left studio.
Right. See, I'm too nice to do that. I feel bad. I have to at least announce that I'm gone.
Like when I go to even when I go right here, like sometimes I say, "Oh, I'm gonna go grab a pack of cigarettes real quick," and then I'm back in like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I have a liquor store right here at the end of the street, but there's the front where you park to walk in, and then there's the area further away where you park in the gas station stalls, right? If you're getting gas.
Yeah.
Then there's the area you park to vacuum out your car on the side of the building, and it's all dark. Where do you think I park my car when I go?
The vacuuming section. I knew straight away.
Because number one, I'm so antisocial. I don't even want to be bothered with the possible chance that I might have to interact with somebody who parks next to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Or have them scrape the side of your car or some shit. No?
I mean, there's a whole number of encounters that could take place, random encounters, and I want to avoid all of them.
All of them, yeah. It's like when I go to the supermarket, I used to work in a supermarket like years ago.
Oh, God
and,
bless
I
you.
spent a lot of time in one. So I know like supermarket spot like the back of my hand, like, and they're all laid out very similar. Like if you know the way they lay it out. So I plan my route before I go in there, and I'll be in and out in less than 15 minutes. Like do a full shop and I'm gone. Self-serve checkout.
Right next to where I live, we have this mall called the Tyler Mall, right? The Galleria at Tyler. I will go into the JCPenney because that's the building that has the shortest distance between the main mall corridor.
Yep.
Walk all the way down to wherever store I need to go to. Usually it's at the other end of the mall, but the other end of the mall, it's a big parking issue, right? It's like over here you can park in a parking garage. There's plenty of space. On the other side of the mall where it's busy, it's all one big parking lot.
Yep.
And I don't like dealing with people, like I said. So I'll park in the parking garage, walk through the JCPenney in the optical section, go straight into the mall, all the way down to my store, get what I need to get, leave the mall, and then walk around the mall to get back to my car because I'm not going back through the mall.
You don't want to go back through again? I'm not breathing that shit again.
Like people don't believe me because I'm very outspoken on YouTube. I'm a very antisocial person. I don't like people.
Yeah, I'm very much the same. Like I like the internet because it puts the barrier. Like, and you can still like get what you get from like a social interaction. Like, but like it's without the awkwardness of being in front of someone.
And that's the thing. I don't feel awkward in front of people. I feel angry.
Angry, yeah. If I'm in public, I get angry like that. But like if it's like weird conversations, like with people that I'm not like really socially gelling with, then like it's I get awkward. Like I just want to get out of there.
Like basically, if I have to interact with people at like a store or something, my face is pretty much like this the whole time.
Yeah.
You're like, are you okay? You look tired. I'm not enjoying this conversation. I'm gonna go.
It's just annoyed.
However, conversely, or I don't know, what is the word of oppositely? What does that mean? What is that word?
Yucky says
Oh,
social media is even
alternatively,
for me.
or
Alternatively, maybe, but what I mean is like polar oppositely. If I really do gel with somebody, I'm fucking not coming home that night. Like we're hanging out and we're drinking, and I'm buying you drinks all night long.
Yeah, that's that. If I'm going to see someone, that's what I do.
Like this is my best good buddy. When am I coming home? Why are you asking me when I'm coming home? What if I don't come home? What's the big deal?
I might be back in 3 days. Like
I might be going to Diamond Valley Lake up in Central California. You know, I'm gonna go fishing. I might be by to pick up my stuff. Maybe, probably not. You know.
Yucky Gum says social media is even too social for me.
We still have a lot of campus here. What should I put on the on this side here?
You could put him like in like an archway or something, like a brick archway.
What is this guy, like
through
a
a
were
door.
rabbit?
How do you get rabbit from that, Dylan?
It's
The
the
ears,
ears.
The floppy ears.
Yeah, I need to fix the ears because I keep thinking, well, what if I do this?
If you scale them down a tiny bit and put both of them like standing up, it'll look different.
Hold on. Let's see.
The sword looks good though.
Oh, Braveheart was playing in the house in Spanish earlier. It was pretty good.
Braveheart in Spanish, that would have been interesting.
Battle rabbit, not a battle wolf.
Libertad!
Libertad!
Let's see.
Intense Webs in the chat. He says, hello. How Intense Webs? Yucky Gum says, a full moon.
Yeah, but like I know if I'm having a good day and I'm with somebody that I enjoy being around, like a good friend or something, I'm very talkative. We'll be at the, Danny's or TGI Fridays. I'm chatting with the bartender and the waitress and whatever. But if I'm like, normally I'm in a foul mood. I'm just like a fucking grump.
Okay, I see what I did wrong here.
People tell me I'm too happy, but that's because I don't deal with people at all.
Well, there's this thing. I'm so anti. I've never had a job where I had to actually interact with the public, and I've had I've had north of 30 jobs in my life.
Trust me, Dylan, it's fucked.
Yeah, like mainly even if I do work retail, I'm usually working a warehouse.
Yeah, in the distribution side or like high-end retail is not as bad, but like if anything that's like electronics or food's far worse. Like food and retail is like hell.
Like the closest thing I've ever had a job with dealing with the public was I used to work at a company called Sears.
Yep, I've heard of Sears.
I used to work in merchandise pickup because a lot of people at Sears
pick up their stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people at Sears are old, right? So that they come, oh, I need you to help me load this barbecue into my Honda Civic. Okay, sure. And that's what I would do. I'd get a little thing on my little beeper saying, aisle 5, item 212, whatever. And then you click received, and that starts your clock, and then you got 5 minutes to get it out.
Yeah.
Whether it's a Nerf gun or a refrigerator, you got 5 minutes.
Really? They time it. That's interesting.
Because if you go over time, you get a coupon for like a certain amount of off your next purchase.
Yeah, and then they deduct that out of your pay.
No, they don't. They just yell at you.
Yeah, you get
like
swift talking.
How dare you take too long? Then we get this customer coupon.
Time is money, bastard.
So it worked for me because every time I would go out there to help somebody load something onto their car or in their truck bed or something, I got to yell at them about like, how do you want me to position this? Come on, hurry up.
Make it snappy.
It's like, can I throw you this rope or are you going to not catch it? Well,
throw it, hits him in the eye and like fucking
fuck. You got fucked. Hurry up.
Let's see. Fix this. I don't think that looks good.
Tim says, yeah, in my job, we work around a lot of people. That explains a lot, Timothy. Jackie Gum says, I worked a third shift for 20 years. Fuck people.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Yeah, most of my jobs were all, and the thing is, mainly when I was working merchandise pickup, I was in the warehouse, because I don't do well with people. I do okay with somebody that I work with, like coworkers. As long as you're not like getting me hurt, I'm okay with you.
Yeah, as long as you're like semi-competent.
Yeah, and you don't even gotta be like very competent. As long as you just don't bother me,
Don't directly impede my progress.
Like if you're gonna impede my relaxation time with your incompetence because I gotta do more stuff, then we're gonna have problems.
Yeah. So that's where I worked. That's what it was like. Everyone would just call in sick. Didn't you fuck? Like you'd have like 3 or 4 sickies every day, and then they wouldn't get other staff in because they'd use the whole thing like we're going to save wages.
Yeah, because they'll call me and be like, "Hey, I need you to work on Saturday." I'll be like, "Well, how much extra am I getting?" They'll be like, "What?" Like, I have a schedule, right? Oh, well, you could take off like a day during the week. I don't want to take off a day during the week.
Yeah.
I enjoy my week. You want me to work a weekend, it's going to be an issue,
If you say yes, like once or twice to those shifts too, like they ask you all the time. Like they'll get you like to feel obligated, and then you like changing your hours all the time. That gave me shit.
Well, that's the thing. If you let them do it, if you let people do anything, they're going to keep on doing it.
Because I was a department manager, so like you had to sort of. It was like salaried. It was in your job description to like be flexible.
Well, everything's in your job description,
Yeah, I suppose. It's just how they get you. Like fucking.
It's just so that they could fire you without getting sued.
Yeah, pretty much.
But if you're a good worker and then they want to keep you, everything's on the table. Nothing's off the table. There's no such thing as like a faux pas subject if you're competent.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I was 12 years in retail, like so. It worked for me at the time. Like, I think it was because it got comfortable though. Like that's why like I stayed there that long.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm a good when it comes to like just being a worker. I'm good because I don't like people. Like I won't show up and be like chit chatting with everybody. I'll show up very early, get my coffee, and go to the break room where nobody is. You know.
Yeah. See, I was the same. I'd have the odd little bit of banter with people, but like I'd always keep moving. Like a day goes faster if you're moving anyway. Like
Yeah, and be like, "Hey, John, how's it going?" I go,
just grunt. Intense Web says Dillard not getting along with people really surprises
You
me.
watched the game? Hey, you watched the game last night?
I go, "What?" And I walk away.
I said, have you watched the game last night?
No, they'd be like, "You watched the game last night?" I look at them and be like, "Game?
Game. I don't have time for games.
It's fucking real life, asshole. Game. Did I watch the game? You stupid. Get away from me." No, the thing is, I'm very good at turning it on and turning it off real fast. If I got to deal with somebody like, a higher up or somebody in the public, I can be very, very helpful.
Congenial. Tim says that is mostly because everyone else is not relatable.
Reliable.
Sorry. Yeah, wrong word.
Like people will trip out when I used to work security, and I'll be chit chatting, whatever. I'll get a call and be like, "Hello, you've reached John Dillard. How can I help you? How can I direct your call?" And go, what was that? I'm fine.
I used to get on the PA, like the PA system, like and do like promotional calls, like over the loudspeaker, and do it like do the guy in the like, and you get the guys in the mall that really like hype it up. I used to do it like that.
I would get on my PA and be like, "Gable Penny Shot, your order is ready at merchandise pickup.
Yeah.
Please come to merchandise pickup. Your order is ready."
And like when shady people came in, we'd be like, "Security section C, thank you. Security section C."
Okay, let me get out of here because things start to close at 8:00, and I want to hit the first store before 8.
Too easy.
All right.
Thanks for coming by, Dylan. Good chatting.
Thanks for
You guys
coming by.
have fun.
We'll do.
But don't you get in no trouble now.
Trouble? What's trouble?
Get out of here, you.
Uh,
Tim says he has to avoid people.
okay. So I think I fixed the ears.
Yep, that looked better.
Yeah. I think the reason is because they were too long.
I reckon you could like enlarge his eyes a bit too. Same shape, but enlarge them a little bit.
Angle them?
Yeah. I'd make him a slight bit bigger, I reckon.
See.
Timothy Trouble Olsen. Is that what your mum calls you, Tim?
Timothy Trouble Olsen. I think one of my cats is trying to get into the
No.
Huh?
Tim's like, no. It's not what his mum calls him. That is what I call me. Intense Web says, "Hey, Timothy Olsen, Gable Penny Shot, Yucky Gum, and Stephen Brown Art." Yeah, that's better. He's better.
That's better?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he looks more menacing.
They're a bit too squinty before. And of course, Manticore 2.0.
And we have about like 9 minutes left. We're actually making good time here.
Yeah. Do you know what I reckon you do? I do too. Enlarge his shoulder on the left that's near the axe. Make it a bit like wider, like the one. Even though his arms drop down a little bit, he's got quite big muscles. So like that sort of looks weird. The way his neck is longer there.
So you need to
Now, up the top where his neck is, like,
right here.
yeah, but yeah, no, a bit higher. Where his ear? Like, yeah. So in that space, draw another shoulder, like matching the shoulder on the other side.
Draw it on the shoulder.
Yeah, because even though that his arms drop down like that and he's closer, it won't make it. It'll still like, yeah, between.
So like right here.
Nah. See how, yeah, like that across there, and straight to his neck. Right. Yep. And then just take that little line out there. Yeah. See. Wicked. There you go. See, it's giving him more stature now. Yeah.
Yep. Fix the X. And
Tim says Manticore 1.0 was better. Every time Dylan comes in, I like end up doing his voice. Fuck. Gable says Stephen is our new Vic. Oh, hail the brown men.
I wouldn't say the brown man. I think it's something else.
Bit too much like shit.
Still trying to come up with a name for my brand.
Name for your brand.
Yeah.
Like for your actual comic, just like company
Brand.
or
yeah, comic brand name. I've looked up like several names that I can do.
Mm-hmm. What did you have in mind? What were you thinking of?
Well, the first idea I had was to call my brand Otherworld Comics.
Otherworld Comics, yep.
But that name was already taken.
Already taken?
Yeah, so I was like, crap. No, we're not. No, it's not going to be Brown Stains.
Well, is Crypts and Legends your first book?
Yes, it is. It's going to be the first of many. I'm not just doing Crypts and Legends.
What about?
I'm also doing some
have you tried looking at something like Crypt Walker Comics or Crypt Walker Publishing?
Well, the thing is, it's not just going to be Crypts and Legends. It's going to be like I'm also going to be working on other stories.
The only reason I thought that was because it's like a salute to your first ever project, like is having that in your name. But you don't have to do it. Like I'm just giving you some ideas. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll think it's
Crypt Comics.
No. So
Dylan Draws says Manticore 2.0 truly is the best of us. Oh, thanks, Dylan. You made me blush then. Jesus. Getting all flushed. Tim says you can make an official Crypts and Legends flag. You know, your own crypt flag.
I could. Let's see here. Oh, since this is metal, let's add a little bit of a shine to it.
Dylan says Crypt Defiler Corpse.
Oh, God.
Gable says Cow Comics, Crypts and Legends.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got 4 minutes left. What should I put on what should I put in this area right here?
I could just draw a moon behind him, like in the background, like a big full moon.
Yeah. Sounds very
death metal.
Alright,
Gable says
so
Melbourne Comics. I think nobody has used Melbourne before.
let's make the moon about this big here.
Are you serious?
No.
This Steven's a funny guy.
Let's see.
You're still joking, aren't you?
Huh?
You're still joking, aren't you?
Well,
Gable says the moon needs to be huge. My idea was literally to have it like behind him, right? But like in the center and massive. Like so like he's standing in front of this giant full moon. Like
so actually, this is a good
you,
tool.
you won't
I
have a circle,
need
you won't
to-
have a circle that big. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's fair enough. You can try like that.
Since there's going to be a moonlighting, I can add more shadowing.
Gable says like half the page. Yucky says perfect. Gable says get a pot. No, that'll work. That looks good like that. Yucky Gum says cereal bowls make great moons.
So this guy, like, he actually looks like he came from a D&D.
Like a D&D campaign character.
Yeah.
You could.
So yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, it was good being here. Thanks for having me, Stephen.
And thank you for coming.
How was the chat?
Okay,
Thanks, everyone.
so to close off, I have, well, let's share yours and mine, but let's have you go first.
I can share my screen if you want.
Yeah. So this has been a draw and chill stream, or mainly just a chill stream. Still working on the name.
2 seconds. Yeah.
All right. Back Manicords.
Check out Artifice Reanimate. Awaken to a world where personality identity shadows in comparison to digital reflections.
Yep.
Check that out.
And right now it's in demand, right?
Yep, in demand.
And again, the art looks awesome.
Artworks by Vic King and Barbusco Comics. So yeah.
Okay.
I'll stop that.
And also back. Also back Crips and Legends on Indiegogo. We are now up to 18 backers. And we got 9 days left. And I think, well, I'm gonna think about those stretch goals, because I definitely want you all to get all 4 of the.
I think that's a good idea to do it. Like give one away when they back, and then make stretch goals for the next day. So one at 1,000, one at 2,000, that 3,000. Yeah, and there you go. You've got 3 stretch goals. Sorry.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'll work on that. Back Crips Legends, back Artifice Reanimated. And until the next stream, everyone, I'll see you later.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Harold the chat. And Stephen left me like live with his channel, so like there we go. See you later.